Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Toby's Tavern. So, we're doing a little bit different. As you know, I am DMing this round, so we'll get into introductions. Off on this side, we have Devil Dog, the Merchant of Death, and his Barbarian. Sitting on the couch with me is Fluffy with his Mystic and his badass double-bladed greatsword. Yeah. Then me, the DM, I'll be playing the Goliath fighter, also the captain of the ship. We are pirates. We want money. And then acting as our tech guy for this episode is Donkey. And his Sam. Ghost is not going to be with us today, but he is NXT Ghost and he does his Warforged AC Bake Oven thing. Yeah, as of right now, we're going to pencil whip in that he is just incapacitated.
Well, I told him about the army because he's the closest person to me, and he got overwhelmed and just shut down.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, he just got overwhelmed and passed out. So
shut down.
Yeah.
Windows 10.
Next, we'll get into Donkey's Diary, and then we'll get this truck on the road. Hit them Jake brakes.
We're pulling there. Oh, damn it.
I'm so upset that NXT Ghost isn't here, but at the same time, I'm glad he's not because this revolves around him. Day 63. Fucking fuck, son of a heathen, I swear to Odin himself that the tuna can is going to become a compressed schmeckle if he so even lays another finger on me.
A compressed schmeckle. What was that? I ain't got a clue, but that was funnier than hell. You caught Shay off guard on that one, too. He was like...
This group has me growing angrier by the minute. All this pent-up anger. The tingle in my back. I feel that soon enough, I'm gonna just snap.
You really should look behind you before you bend over. You really don't want the tingle on your back all the time.
He's got the tingle.
Fluffy knows what the tingle on the back means.
Oh.
You got two people here that don't watch that shit, so.
I'm sure this one could figure it out. He's smart enough.
Everyone has their thing that they like. Me, I'm not a big fan of anime. Woohoo! So
there goes all our viewers. Thanks, Captain.
Let's go. All right. So since we last left off, a little recap.
Oh no.
Oh God.
They're in this town because they got a message from the Lord that says, "Stop what you're doing. Figure this shit out." So they found the Lord's adventurers that he had contracted to do this job. Apparently, they couldn't do it. So here comes the badassery. And
yeah, but you
leaned up against his greatsword on the outskirts of town because he ain't moved yet.
Good point.
And he's got a bit of an issue here. He keeps reading over this here paperwork. The Lord Neverwinter gave us about decapitating motherfucker and bringing some shit back. I still ain't figured out a sum of money on this motherfucker.
I said it was 3,000 gold.
Okay, 3K.
Mm-hmm.
Making 3G.
Because of how dangerous and how deadly this cult is.
So he looks over the Merchant of Death because he's the beneficiary of.
He's all the way across the map.
The financials. I don't give a shit. I'm the mystic. I can fucking enter his motherfucking mind.
He's all the way. Oh yeah.
I enter his fucking
Good
mind.
point. Good point.
Oh great, calculator keeper person.
Calculator keeper.
Merchant of Death. Oh great, financial advisor motherfucker. That guy, yeah.
Wise up.
Damn, I'm getting fucking some radio interference.
Lord, man.
Are you pushing me, homie? Is that what I'm sensing? I keep catching this weird buzz in the side of my head. No, apparently the Lord Neverwinter done said we making 3 G's off this job. I'm feeling like you need to bump that up a little for us. We need to be making at least 5.
That sounds like a really good idea.
Based on you.
I'll push it when we get back.
All right.
So,
Hold on. In turn, I sit there and I think to myself, to the mystic, relay that to our notary bitch.
Oh, the notary bitch. Oh, yeah. I forgot he does that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you doing?
5G?
5D. Make it.
Hey, if this gets worse, I'm shooting for 7G.
It might bump up a little bit.
If you accidentally write 7K on that fucking paperwork.
You're not gonna say that.
7K to the party and 2K to me. Got it.
Bringing back a head.
Okay.
Wasn't that right? Got to decapitate motherfucker.
It was you
The
need
leader or something.
the proof. You need proof that the cult is vanquished. You need a.
Oh, we need proof that the whole cult is gone.
He wants them wiped
Damn.
off the earth.
Oh, fuck.
I would definitely say 7.
So he might, the mystic folds his hands real quick. He's like, God of brotherhood. I'm covering my bases, homie. I'm like, yo, God of brotherhood. Where are these motherfuckers? And how many of them do we got to kill?
As you say that, as you think that, you hear the God of Brotherhood in your head go. It's a little bit more complicated than that. Yes, the paper says kill them, but there's an easier way.
God of Brotherhood, I got a question for you.
Easier way. All right, explain this to me, brotherhood.
I am not at the liberty to relay that information because the dungeon master does not want to give away too much stuff. What is your question, sir?
He made a game for the motherfucking God.
So, as a brother under you, why did you allow him to throw me in the air twice and get away with that shit?
Oh, you questioning the God of brotherhood, bro.
As you say that, you hear a loud, booming chuckle.
Oh, shit.
And says,
Under me.
"Thank you, Devil Dog, for that. I wasn't going to say that, but that was good." You say, "He was just trying to give you some brotherly love."
Oh, brotherly love. All right, so
Yeah, this is why I trust this Odin guy that I've never met more than you.
That's for me.
the mystic is gonna just chill back against his great sword out, watch this incoming horde of fuckers. He's like, I think these are the cult fuckers we're looking for. All right. They don't look cult-
These are not the cult fuckers you're looking for.
they ain't cultish looking. You know what I mean? Like they're chilling, looking like they got weapons and shit on horseback crap. I don't remember cults fucking running around with horses.
So,
Oh, hey, yeah, guys, there's an army outside.
see, I
I'll go later.
don't have enough red poggies to.
Could you do it in groups?
I'm gonna do it. Well, there's gonna be ranks to this. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
There's gonna be ranks to this.
All right.
So you'll figure it out.
So my question. What are they?
Son of an
You gotta figure that out when they roll up.
Oh, see, I'm trying so hard to get
All right.
in there.
So,
So what are they?
very funny.
I tried, guys.
So the God of Brotherhood advises all of y'all to get together in one place.
Oh, hell with
The
that.
center cornyard.
I like, no, fuck that. I'm doing good right
No,
now.
why not just take the middle building?
Or I said get in one space. Get in like a place altogether to where you can defend something.
Yeah, the middle
I ain't
building.
defending shit. I ain't trying to keep this place.
So,
Wouldn't the middle
They
building be
can take
best?
it if they want to.
so roll for initiative.
Actually, you know what?
Roll for initiative.
Hold on. I'm going to make a comment.
What you got, Dog?
And I'm using the mystic
The
to
projector.
relay this to everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm thinking really hard on this. We should take the middle. We should take the middle lodging, because that would keep. There are free entrances that would keep us safe.
That's what the God of Brotherhood's trying to say. He's trying to help y'all out.
So with that being said, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go strolling up in there. No, the other
This one.
Yeah,
Okay, so
that
I'm
way.
going with you two. I'm going.
Put me in the corner right next to the spiral.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay, so the rest of the people, are you guys going too?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay, so you drag the tour.
No. Leave the
No,
tin can out there.
no, it's all one building, Bob.
This whole thing is one big building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why I laid it out that way.
He's knocked the hell out.
I would rather leave him outside. He threw me.
Against his will.
So as
Moved his happy way into the building,
So-
fucking nonchalantly with his great sword over his fucking back, just like, man, the fuck you.
so I got this. I got this. Y'all ready?
This shit.
You guys gonna like this, all right?
Feel it.
As you guys
Actually, there's too many people in that fucking corner.
Try to
I'm gonna go
run
ahead
over
and
in that
that
door.
door right here in the corner.
as you guys make your fortifications in this town hall, it's clearly made of stone, so you chose the God of Brotherhood, tells everybody.
I'm taking that fence outside, I'm dragging the fuck in the building, and I'm fucking using that bitch as fucking lattice to the doorway. Whack!
You can do that.
I'm a woodworking
All right.
motherfucker. I got
Rock and roll. So as you guys are making formations inside the building to fortify this place,
Good luck getting for that.
the
fucking
captain,
doorway.
my character, is going to set up on. Is this 2 stories? You think this would be 2 stories?
One.
1 story?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna
basically ran them all
It's a
into
town.
one.
I'm gonna prop myself up at this window right here and prop my crossbow right out the freaking window. So roll for initiative. So everybody, roll for initiative, please.
I'll try out the new one. 17.
16.
20.
We're gonna start with you. Makes it easier.
Okay.
We're gonna start with you. So saying it do be your turn, dialogue, whatever the hell you want to do, go.
I find this fun.
So let's get this straight. There's
Oh shit.
there's hundreds of them outside.
This is dialogue, right?
Yeah.
You're not asking the DM, you're asking the character.
Yeah.
Give anyone a deal.
You're
Yeah, I'm the one that saw it. Yeah, I'm relaying it to
Okay, gotcha,
everyone,
cool.
and
Go
You
ahead.
said hundreds. I ain't about that life.
they're all coming here.
Man, shut up.
So, the best thing that we should do. No. If we're gonna die a glorious pirate death.
You hear the captain go, I ain't Blackbeard. Do you see a Blackbeard on my face?
Yes.
You should be leading us.
Hey.
You're the captain, bitch.
Shit.
Down the ship. Shut the fuck
So the
up.
captain says to you,
Beauty.
you want to die a glorious death? You want to go in the annals of history?
Yeah, not as a pink blob.
Let me ask you a question. How are we going to be in the annals of history when you're the one with the diary?
Someone's gonna find it.
You think they're not going to burn this town to the ground after they find us? Wouldn't they want to wipe out any record that they might have lost something?
Yeah, but couldn't I just put it in my bag of holding and it would save it? It would preserve it.
Do not know this magic that you speak of.
You're an idiot.
Everybody in the back of holding.
Get in my bag.
So we need a game plan.
Ain't getting his bag.
There's 3 entrances.
Mm-hmm. And they're all covered.
Blocking one of them right now.
They're all covered. Actually, we do need someone to cover this entrance. The captain says to you.
Hey, no, Shay.
Well, technically there's 1 entrance and then there's 3 windows.
No, there's 3 entrances.
Shay.
Look
Oh
at
yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Heard the knock the shit out of him.
Yeah, child. Uncle Mikey will fuck you up.
And our mascot, Miss Shay, will make crack monkey appearances here in a minute.
Yeah. Goes up.
Then she went right back to it.
She goes too.
Oh, never mind. She fell the ball. All right, so what shall I do, Sam?
I'm gonna cover that doorway. If you're gonna cover the window with the crossbow,
Got you. I got a lot of sight.
I'm gonna trust that the mystic can handle himself at that doorway, and I don't give a fuck about that motherfucker at the window.
The mystic's at the grand archway. He's at the freaking front door. So
And then I'm also gonna trust that the merchant.
Locking that motherfucker in too.
I'm also gonna trust that the merchant of death can handle himself. But
you trust your party members. That is admirable.
Brother.
I think I'm gonna jump around to anyone who needs help.
Cool.
Fuck,
Rock and
somebody
roll
keep
then.
him away from me. He
Rock and
ain't
roll
around
then.
near me.
So is that
Especially with
Because
his
I could sneak.
I know what you're saying, yeah. So is that
Well,
what
hell,
you're
his
rock
track
and roll?
record in the air is pretty bad too. He jumps off the ground. He's like, "I'm gonna die."
I'm going to roll perception
Oh, fuck.
to see if there's anything in this building that we can use to arm ourselves with or to defend ourselves with?
I like that. That is very good, bro.
Man, I don't like the
10.
way he's got his hands together, neither.
10. You're looking for something that can help you defend.
Here's the mission. Like, you got any spare chairs over there?
So here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be extremely nice to you, okay? As you look, you pilfer through this room. You find a hatch in the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You open it up with an old creak. There's not a lot of dust on it. It's seen very good use. You have been lucky enough to stumble upon their armory. It is full. It has 20 shields, 50 spears,
Maybe.
2 short swords.
Not
Write this down. You found it.
You found it. Write it down.
inventory list. We'll sell the shit if we don't use it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You said 20 shields.
20 shields, 50 javelins, so you can have your spikes, fortifications if you
Go
want.
ahead, Mr. Notary Poker, and make sure you put that out as a writ.
Please do.
Give them a minute. Let them.
Right,
Two-
put it at the
2
top.
short swords. I'm being very generous to them because they're kind of in a desperate situation here.
Oh,
3 suits, chainmail.
GP fucking self.
And a black wooden chest.
I think was a no range shit in there at all.
Javelin's arranged.
But
Yeah, but
50 of them.
Yeah, can't you throw like 6 of them at a time with your mystical hands?
Something like that. So is that
one
going to
for
be
an hand and my
is that going to be, are you going to investigate the black box?
I wouldn't be able to because I use perception to find that, so I wouldn't be able to until next turn.
Cool. And it is I'll get to it. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it would
That's
have
what
to
you
be.
find in the armory. Cool.
Oh, I'm gonna relay everything to them. But
Awesome. Wouldn't that be technically be a Monday in action?
Check.
It'd be perception would be a Monday in action, wouldn't it?
well, considering we don't, he didn't give a very adequate description of it.
You just said it. You just said a pretty black chest.
Well,
A black wooden chest.
Wooden chest.
Yes.
still,
There's no markings indicating what's in it. There's no symbols on it. It's just a black wooden chest.
Yeah, we'll wait.
yeah, I'm gonna leave that one in the trap.
no, well, no, we're taking it the fuck out. Oh, yeah.
If we survive, fuck yeah.
Hey, fuck that.
You're gonna put it in your bag of holding?
Here, give it here.
Okay, you do
Put it in your
that.
bag of holding.
Put the black box in my bag of holding.
As you do that,
Oh, see.
as he hands you the black box,
How the fuck is that fair? He got the hand.
and
he
you
touched
shove
it first.
it, and you shove it into your bag of holding,
Oh, go ahead, folks.
it rattles
See, I told you it was sketchy.
with some kind of. And with your mystical powers, you notice a certain aura around it as it slips out of your grasp and falls into the abyss of the bag of holding. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it would be merchant of death.
I mean, it's in my bag of holding. I'll find it one day.
Yeah.
After getting through all them cannonballs again. Remember, you still have all those cannonballs too.
I do. Fair point. I just ain't got a cannon. Damn,
You don't need a cannon. You are the cannon.
I am the cannon. You see the fucking mystic, he fucking goes.
Now he transforms.
Cannonball flies out of the bag of holding. Oh, shit.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do.
He can.
No, hang on a second, I got you. This is related. I'm gonna give us. I'm gonna give you guys, all of us, including the captain, we have 2 turns before they get here. So when it gets back to me, that's 1. When it gets back to me, that's another 1, and then they'll be here.
2 turns. Prepare for this.
You have 2 turns to fortify whatever you want, to do whatever you want. Take the 50 shields, put them on shit, make the javelins and spike traps, whatever.
Hand me about fucking every one of them shields.
We have 2 turns.
That's it, boy.
Well, we could completely block off
Oh, we're gonna
a couple of the
Told it,
entrances.
man. Yeah.
Give me 6 shields, so I can cover up that double window over here by me.
6 shields.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to say that. Just give him 6 shields, and it's still the same number in our company.
Yeah, I'm just saying -6.
We'll just
No, but what he's saying is we still get to keep them when we're done.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm keeping track of how many we're using.
I need 2
'Cause we have 20
for the main
total.
gate.
All right.
I want 2.
Anywho,
do your thing.
I'm gonna take.
do I have to roll? Since I don't have woodworking,
You can.
but I do have a blacksmithing ability,
It is shield.
and all I'm doing is reinforcing the window with 6 shields.
You're rolling good. You don't have to roll. It's good.
Okay.
It fits. You're good.
Okay, so I'm taking 2 of them shields, I'm stacking them, and I'm burying them in the fucking frame
Okay.
of the fucking archway of the door. Okay? In the motherfucker.
Awesome.
At least a foot.
Awesome.
And then I'm taking the wood, you know, that I fucking procured because there's gotta be like a table or a chair or some shit.
Yes, this was the
I'm
armory.
taking them bitches, I'm breaking the legs off, and I'm reinforcing the top of them sons of bitches across the shields, using it as a fucking wedge, smacking it in the door frame, so I
Alright.
created a fucking half door, like wall.
What kind of shield? I mean, curiosity.
They're like, say, you ever.
Tower or a fucking heater.
It's more
Towers
along,
are the big motherfuckers.
more
Heaters
along,
are the
more
fucking
along the
heavy.
line of if you were gonna make a shield wall.
That'd be a tower.
That'd be a tower
Yeah.
shield, like the Roman kind of shield. So
Okay,
that's
that bitch is big. I need to go about a foot and a half.
Yeah.
Wham, wham, wham. Fucking
Yes.
reinforce that bitch with some wood. Put some.
How many
braces
shields
in
did you
that
use?
bastard.
You can clearly, you can,
Two.
Hey, make sure that those are medium.
you can clearly
Or heavy.
tell.
Those would be heavy shields.
Yeah, you can clearly tell that this town that they were using these for defense and not for offense.
Little bite, little dentist, we're fine.
Well, I mean, we're looking to reinforce.
We need to know specifically that they're heavy shields when we
They are heavy shields.
when we go to do what I want to do with them.
If any of them survive, yeah.
They're a little bit more pricey than
Heavy shields are way more. I did that because this job is going to suck. Yeah. So is that your 2 turns right there?
That puts me at half cover. I get cover, so that's 80 bonus plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you know,
All right.
I felt this one cover.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna add the captain. I'm gonna go mine first. I'm gonna ask, does anybody have any need of a light crossbow to cover their side?
Yeah, I'll take.
You'll take one. So I have
Matter of fact,
I have a light crossbow and a heavy repeater crossbow. You get the light crossbow and
20 more
bolts.
javelins.
You get a heavy. You get a light crossbow. I'll take that out of my inventory. So as the DM, I'm gonna play as the DM here. You hear footsteps. You hear.
Wouldn't it be the captain first?
I did the captain. I handed him.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
handed
you already did that.
I'm covering my side, and I gave him a light crossbow for.
Oh, you're not putting up defenses. Cool.
Well, I mean, they're going to be coming in the front, so I mean, the likelihood of them getting past arrows that I'm shooting at them is not. They're not going to. That's range attacks. So I can at least hold them off for a little bit. As DM, you hear footsteps marching. You hear orders being called. You can clearly tell that this is a well-regimented force that is coming towards you.
Son of a Arlen whore.
You hear horses galloping. You hear horses galloping across the cobblestone streets all the way out in the outskirts. You can clearly tell that they are getting closer. So that is the end of that turn. You have one more to go. Your turn. People say D&D isn't fun. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
You got a plan? Rock and roll. It is back to you.
I'm gonna take this motherfucker. I'm gonna put him under the trapdoor.
I'm gonna take the backpack that I've been rolling around with for God knows how long, right? And I've never used because I have a bag of holding it and had no need for backpack ever. I'm gonna take that backpack and I'm gonna take my 10 torches that I've got chilling in
Fuck yeah.
and I'm gonna stuff them fucking torches in this fucking backpack that I'm fucking need.
You gonna make a fireball or something?
I got 10 bucks. I'll tell you, they got their ass.
There you go. All right. So is that gonna be your turn?
Would that count as an action? Me dragging
No.
the tin
I know.
cans?
That's out of use. You're
Okay.
just picking him up and dragging him. It's a mundane action.
Take my 50-foot rope. Kind of bitch in the bag.
I want to move by the doorway right here.
Mm-hmm. The back door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord knows I love the back door.
To the bow.
Uh-huh.
To the crossbow.
Okay.
I'll fire that bitch.
Okay.
Out the window.
Okay.
At something. Long range. You know, we got
With
two
a rope.
turns before they attack us.
With a rope.
A rope.
So you're attacking somebody.
Fire and a fucking shot.
You can't see them yet.
Who cares?
You're gonna
I got fucking range, bro.
in their general direction.
In there doing work.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
I'm gonna take.
So, is that the end of your turn now?
No.
Donkey?
I'm gonna take my 5 kunai that I have,
Okay. The little spiky things.
right, and I'm gonna stick them, the handle side down into the floorboards, so that the sharp point's sticking up
You're making a trap.
at the door.
You're making a trap.
So that way, if they walk in here with shields, they're not gonna be able to see them.
Foot. Okay, cool. I like that. Okay, I love that. You get, since I like that so much, that is a very creative idea, you get a +1 on your next attack roll.
Okay.
Write that down.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say this on the last turn. Well, I'll wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the last 4 shields that I have
Okay.
because we discussed that they're towers, so
Okay.
I blocked the window there
Cool.
with only 2. I'm gonna take
Okay.
the last 4 I've got, and I'm gonna build a small little wall right here in front of the door.
Out front of the door?
What are you doing?
Yes.
Out in front
What
of
are
the
you
door.
doing
Yeah.
today? Huh?
And then I'm
What are
gonna
you doing?
perch myself right here.
And have the door open.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay. So you still have a vantage point.
Right. And
There's some
then
kind of thing in front of my door because I've got half cover there.
Yeah.
So that I understand that I do have cover.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
get an increased AC for the cover.
Cute.
I'm taking. Are you not done yet?
no. Because of the last round, I got sprayed with green shit. That automatically sent me into a rage.
I'll give it to you. Fuck yeah. So you've been pissed off ever since.
Pretty much.
Just
I just haven't done it. It makes me even angrier because
You
I
have
haven't
nothing to
had
do with it.
nothing to release my anger on.
just sitting there, just fucking hammering away at your
Right.
sons of bitches.
Yep.
So, your turn.
My turn. All right. So what I'm gonna do now,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is I have used my thing to create an improvised bomb that I haven't thrown yet.
Okay.
Attached it to about 10 foot of my rope so I can fucking hoodoo that motherfucker and shoot it the fuck out the window with my crossbow.
That brings a whole new meaning to Go Cowboy Go.
That's exactly right. Alright, so what I'm gonna do with the remaining 40 foot of my rope,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cut it off into segments as wide as the door frame.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm gonna start at the top of the door frame, which is not where the shields are at.
He actually put a lot of fucking in. I thought that is.
Hold on. And every like 3 feet, or not a foot, more like
Inch.
every 6 inches or so, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna make a line of rope across the door frame.
Okay.
That way, if they throw anything in here at me,
So, like, I'm all
it's gonna bounce out
Gotcha.
the door. Why they can't bomb my ass,
And you can shoot through it.
whatever, and I shoot through it.
I like that.
Crossbow.
Good job. I like that.
Alright? And I'm gonna keep going. And then at the bottom of the door, this is with the shield. It goes through the shield and the whole thing with the lattices and the braces for the shield.
Mhm.
They try to fucking run through that shit with a horse. Good luck. The horse is about to get fucked. Alright?
You remember
The
you.
bottom of this bitch has got more rope on it.
Uh-huh.
I've got basically a tripwire on the other side of that fucking tower shield.
Mm-hmm.
So, just in case they do somehow barrel through my fucking tower shield, they're gonna get tripped by the fucking rope, which is gonna knock their ass fucking off.
All right.
Alright? And, because I'm a fucking mean son of a bitch,
Uh-huh.
right? And I really am a mean son of a bitch.
It's a good thing you're saying now. I'm just saying.
Hey, yeah.
I'm gonna take these pecans that I've got, which are these basically little metal ball thingy widgets that I've had in my fucking inventory forever, using
Yeah.
for construction purposes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Comes with your fucking
Basically,
adventurer's kit. I got a whole goddamn mess of these little bastards. I'm gonna throw them right out in front of the tower shield.
fuck yeah.
Good luck on your feet if you come running through here with anything less than boots on.
Right, so is that your
It's like
turn?
the Home Alone thing.
No, it's not my turn.
Good. Fuck
I'm taking my wood carver's tools.
shit.
Right?
Give me some of those white ones.
I need all that I can get.
I'm taking my wood carver's tools, and I want the DM to tell me what kind of wooden structures I have in the room with me.
Roll.
I got a table or some shit.
Roll, please. You pass perception. 17. You see in your general area. This was the
I need it all.
in your general area where you're at. That was the barracks room. So you have 3 bunk beds, and over where we're at, that was the tavern. So you have 2 tables and about 6 chairs.
Okay.
Since you rolled
I'm gonna
17.
take the bunk bed, right?
You have 3 of them, by the way.
I'm taking a bunk bed. Okay, instead of 2 beds to stack on top of one another.
Yeah, it's bunk bed.
I'm turning that motherfucker over.
Here's my question,
Uh-huh.
real quick, before I put these down.
Okay.
What is the radius of you tossing them out?
The balls.
Yeah.
It'd
Or
be
the little
within
penny
It'd
images.
be 5 feet, maybe 10.
I'll give you 10 foot. Yeah, because it's gonna spread. They're gonna spread, so I'll give you 10 foot.
So,
And the radius around where he's at.
here.
I'm gonna take it, bunk bed, we're not.
Here. There you go.
Door frame,
Mhm.
built, right? I'm gonna cut a hole in it at the bottom of the door frame. Right? Put it up against there like create, almost like a nest, right?
Yeah.
I can get in, and they'll be trapped in if they make it through all
Those
this shit.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, like a shooting nest.
Awesome.
Alright, now what I'm gonna do with that piece got cut out, I'm gonna pull it back. And I'm gonna fucking hammer it into the other side of that motherfucker and reinforce it.
Reinforce it. All right, cool.
I'm gonna take the chairs, right? And they're laying around here. I'm gonna break the fucking legs off them bitches and use it as a fucking frame for that motherfucker.
All right.
And line the fucking archway with fucking legs. Fucking hammer them bitches in to support the tower shield so it won't be like they're falling back. I've got bottom braces and now I've got
So
side
you basically hammered the shields into the door frame.
braces.
Cool. Awesome. Cool. We needed him in medieval times with the siege tactics, man. That shit's fucking elaborate. So is that gonna be the glorious? All right. As the captain, I'm gonna take several of those javelins.
How many?
I'm gonna take at least. I'll take. How many did I say there was?
There was 50 and now there's 30 left.
There's 50 javelins.
And now there's 30 left.
Those 30 left. I'm gonna take 10 of those. And a round of this. Okay. From this all the way to here, I'm gonna put basically stick javelins into the ground pointing out towards them.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get
Where?
this way. I'm gonna do it like this. It's gonna be a fucking just a wall of javelins right here in the ground. Right here.
Please. I'm gonna go ahead and take all that stuff out of my inventory that I just used.
Good.
So that it's gone. Because I don't really need shit anyway. I was been for fucking early. So that's gone.
So it is the DM's turn. They have arrived. Your illustrious horde has arrived.
Use these for your
Fucking
spears.
kill it. Right. Monitor.
Fucking monitor. Swear to God.
I like that. That works.
I feel like I'm fortified enough.
That's gonna substitute the javelins for everyone's.
Just chilling.
Alright, so they have arrived.
They be like rolling like, what the fuck are we doing?
It has
These
begun.
motherfuckers.
So, since everyone's here, Devil Dog's back in the refrigerator.
They're over there watching us put in some work.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You hear as they start to roll it. You hear horses, you hear armor, you hear orders being shouted, you hear
I'll say a militant group.
everything going on. You can clearly tell that this is a very well regimented group of cultists. These guys are straight on. You have to roll for that. You have to roll for that on your turn.
Damn.
You have to roll perception on it. So, you don't, because of all the fortifications that you installed, you really can't get a very good grasp on them.
Fuck, I can. I got a whole half a goddamn door to see through.
All you guys see is, in the distance, you see, and as the sun sets,
Yo, merchant, they some sketchy looking fuckers. They got hoods and shit.
and so you guys know this is dusk. So as the sun sets, You see,
I'm about to light up the night, boys.
you see guys, you see people. You can clearly tell that this town is clearly overrun. We are completely surrounded. We are completely boxed in. So, you see,
I get it because it's squares.
you see very clearly.
We see very clearly.
I am under attack.
I've heard your joke, by the way. You hear very clear. You see very clearly. It does.
Yeah.
We really technically don't see back there.
I know, good point, but I'm just getting them ready.
Man, you got some eagle eyes looking through the walls and some shit in the back here, ain't you?
I'm just trying to be honest.
Well, I'm getting the characters out there. Okay.
It's
I'm getting the characters
out there.
Because I'm not gonna make them. They're gonna be there, but you have to roll perception for them. Because you can kind of, you guys, we're kind of. You could hear where the general area that they're coming from, so you know there's people over there.
One of you boys got spare devil.
There's like
He's got 30 of them.
Mm-hmm.
no, there's like 20 of them left.
Need one.
We need one. I'm gonna open up the hatch and grab that spear out that
Okay.
tin can had grabbed.
About half off. I tape a torch to that son of a bitch. Stick it in the ground in the middle of the room. Got light
So, so you guys
If they
know.
piss me off enough, we'll have light.
in the dark.
All right.
That way they can't start facing anyway, because the light
So-
is going to blind them to any kind
As you guys finish
But if you look in a house that's got a bright light in it, you can't see dick. You know why you can't see dick? Because the light's coming in your face.
Cool. Thank you, Fluffy. Thank you for your amazing commentary.
You're welcome.
As you guys are finishing your reinforcements, the captain comes running back in from setting javelins. He yells, "They're here! There's a fuck ton of them.
He said the red suits are here. The red suits are here.
The red coats are here, not the red suits.
No. Wait, I can't quote history like that. This is different.
The red coats. No, it's actually
The red clothes.
The hooded cold is here. The hooded cold is here.
You're here. You know.
Okay, so
Think about it.
fill tone.
Oh fuck.
Coach, motherfucker, it's cold. Whoa. I got some.
Ooh.
We can sketch it best.
Ooh. Ooh.
What's she gonna do?
Look outside real quick.
Oh, you motherfucker!
I'm gonna roll perception, see what I'm looking at.
Are you flying out there, or are you just walking out there?
Well, I'm not walking out there with my kunai there. I flew out there real quick to fly back in. But I'm like kind of levitating, like I'm literally just like 2 feet off the ground.
Roll. So you're levitating out the door. Roll.
12. As you float
Oh, yeah.
out of this,
Hover.
hover, float, whatever, out the doorway,
Like a helicopter.
you hear a whooshing sound, like he
Yay!
said. And over top of you, you see a
Yo, man, I need
you see a what looks like
How come a golden watch?
something flying in the fog above you. But there are several of them.
It does. There's fog. Oh, fuck.
You see several of them. And you see an eerie fog rolling off the mountains towards the town. And
Ghosts of the cultists. Fuck.
as you walk out,
Hover up.
you hear a loud sound as a longbow arrow flies past your cheek and glances side of your cheek, and
These motherfuckers.
you hear
My modeling career.
Let the man speak.
and as you hear that, you look up on the rooftops. You see archers, but clearly are archers.
Yep, know where my bomb's going.
And you hear a loud voice that says, What is your business in this town?
Your mother.
Where are they at? Where are they at?
Say what?
If he sees archers on the rooftops, where are they at?
He sees it, not everyone else.
Your mother.
Okay, where are they at?
I will answer the question that I told you first. What business do you have in this town?
I don't know you. I don't talk to strangers.
I need to know. We were sent to find something. We come across this ghost town and found nothing. And then you guys showed up.
Weren't there 2 so-called adventurers that were here?
I don't know who you're talking about.
As you say that, you see this. You see this. One of the archers stands up and holds the head of the dwarf that you saw in the town and throws it to you and says, "Wasn't this one of them?"
He wasn't a friend of mine.
I don't recognize that face.
So you're not in league with the Lord of Neverwinter.
No,
But why do you wear his colors?
I'm not. Remember? I have a different uniform.
Oh.
Fair enough. So you don't claim to be part of the Lord's company, but what about the rest of your comrades in there?
The who?
It's only me.
Don't take me for a fool, child. We both know that you did not build all of that by yourself. That takes the well-worn hands of an amazing craft woodworker to be
You
able
hear
to
the
do
mystic
that.
inside your mind, son. Whatever you do, don't tell a lie. Definitely not. Do not speak the truth.
Can I speak to Dad through the mystic's mind? But hey, Dad, I'm kind of being a distraction, so you could throw this shit.
I've got the bomb ready.
Hang on a second.
It's not my turn.
As okay,
I'm sorry, dude.
was going. As you make those mental projections,
I need your narrator to shut up real quick.
as you make those mental projections, you see the archer kind of flinch and go,
Oh, fuck. Mind reader.
"Who is this father that you speak of?"
There's a metagamer in here. He made that shit up.
My ghost of a father?
So there is somebody in that building.
No,
My ghost of a father who is dead.
Ouch. Ouch.
My ghost of a father who is dead.
So I'm gonna do you a favor.
You getting hit?
That was a warning shot. Get back in there. I don't like hurting children.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Please, get back in the house.
He done fucked up now.
We can't negotiate anything.
You guys,
Donkey, just do what you were gonna do and just.
hang on a second. This is part of the story, Devil Dog.
You're not your mother last night.
You guys have 2 options. You can leave. Death is not in the equation for you. We all serve the shadow. And you shall serve
It's
the
like
light.
I can hear shit outside. Somebody needs to shut.
We all serve the shadow. And you will serve him too. You can either leave.
On the ground.
You can either leave or serve the shadow.
The Shadow. Damn, that's a cool name. Gives me an idea for someone.
Do you have ninjas?
He looks at you with a blank expression and doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna go back inside and let
My imaginary friends.
let my imaginary friends who built all this shit for me know what's going on.
He raises his arms in the air and says, "Let the battle commence."
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, you're gonna let me go back in there though, right?
We are always in tune for a fair fight. Let the battle. Hang on a second. Let the battle commence. Oh, great.
Okay.
Ooh, great one. I like the sound of that.
Back in the building, and the first thing he sees is the mystic rolling over in the fucking floor. This pretentious douchebag.
The DM needs to take a leak. I'll be right back.
This pretentious douchebag. He said something about a bear bucket fight. I can't believe this shit. Just laughing. Oh, the archers. That's right. Bomb. Whoops. It slipped.
Yay, I got to talk. Hey, Dad. I know it's like 18 years too late, but can you change my diaper? I think I shit myself.
I want to walk up there with my grandson on my shoulder, the bomb in one fucking hand, and be like, I'm not jealous.
I'm not too last night.
Dog, you can't go out your door.
Okay, Devil Dog. Okay, Devil Dog, what you got?
It's going to require some acrobatics.
What you got, Devil Dog? What you got? Man, I've been itching to do this shit for so long.
Whoops.
And by the way, you all heard that monologue, by the way.
Oh, we know. I'm laughing about it now.
Yeah.
He said fair.
He said fair. We're outnumbered, but they're outgunned.
I feel like it's not even. The numbers are not right. Here, let me make it even.
We didn't have any downtime
No.
from the last one to this
So
one.
it was basically like a matter of 2 hours. You had enough time. You had enough time to fortify.
I am using perception to identify what it is that I'm looking at in front of me.
All right. So you're looking for, what are you looking for? Races, character traits? What are you
I'm looking
armor?
for the Pacific.
There's a guy who I was talking to.
I want to know who does.
You really don't know who you were talking.
I want to know the Pacific of what I'm looking at.
Like the enemies?
Yes,
Okay. What'd you roll?
19.
19.
Give me the full list of shit.
I want to know exactly what I'm looking at.
What you're looking at, all right? Okay.
A person.
And given my peripheral, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 right there.
In just those five characters, you see they're all wearing the same armor. They're all wearing the same colors. It's all jet black armor
Oh, they friendly.
with a white skull in the middle. It's all the same. All
They're all the Punisher.
all the same.
You see the smiley faces on their t-shirts?
Very funny outfit. Very funny. But they're never the same race. You see a dark elf. You see a high elf. You see a dwarf. You see
Hey,
a.
there's a short guy in there.
You see two giants.
Catch.
Giants.
Basically, my race.
Goliath.
Oh,
Goliaths. And those five characters. It's an amalgamation of characters, which in your mind what your knowledge of this world is, you think those characters would never align themselves with anything.
Okay, I get what you're going at.
But I love the theatrical, and these motherfuckers lack imagination. So I'm doing this as I go.
No, I get what you're saying. I do. I get what you're saying.
I have plenty of
My
imagination.
body is about to fuck your world up.
Hit it.
Okay. My turn?
No.
It's still his turn. He
Damn it, man. Come on, go.
can still ask.
You're blue balling him.
He can still ask shit.
I'm itching.
I take my first javelin and I chuck it at
Blue.
whatever this blue one is.
Just say blue. Just say blue.
The blue.
Blues, take it. Okay.
That is a 19.
19.
Like that motherfucker.
As you fly, as the javelin flies through the air,
11.
as the javelin flies through the air, and this particular character is a Goliath. You see it strike him square beneath the forehead, and he falls back onto his back. You see him twitch, then you see F walk up to him, pulls the javelin out of his forehead. You see the giant sit back up, stand back up,
Awesome. Undead fucker.
and look at you and go, "Is that all you got, puny barbarian?"
Oh, they some fucked
Should
up.
I not roll for damage
They
at
call.
least?
I took care of that for you.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I got you.
I took care of that for you.
All right.
He looks at you and he says that and smiles at you with a very nasty grin, like he has not took care of his teeth hygiene in a long time.
Man, it's been a few decades.
Yeah.
Something like that. Gotcha.
But as he says that, his eyes glow red, and then they fade back to the normal. Is that the end of your turn?
No, because I did hit. So I'm gonna throw another one at F.
Okay. What the hell?
I don't know. She was booping me.
That's another 19.
She's like, why the fuck are you letting me do this to me?
And as you throw the javelin at F, clearly stated that was enough.
Yeah.
You see him, and this is happening, and you really don't see what happens. You really don't understand. It's almost like he dematerializes. The spirit passes right through him, and he rematerializes.
Fucking guns.
Takes out his rapier, points it at you, and says, "You lack class."
In different era.
I'm trying to imply something here, and you guys are not picking it up.
I know who the final boss is.
Is there
Queen
even a
Elizabeth.
boss?
Man, you start bringing in the British. We're looking at the
Good. Great.
The redcoats are coming.
That'll be the end of your turn, right?
You know.
All right, your turn.
Yes. Okay. So, Mystic, being as brazenly, assholishly crazy as he normally is, he was, working on his project of wood and stuff. He's got a bomb in his hand. He's, slinging it around, all happy-go-lucky and shit. He just starts talking to the motherfucker out the window.
So the one right in front of him. So
Yeah, he's talking to the motherfucker. He's like, yo, dog, I want to get to know you a little more. I'm feeling like we're on the wrong page, I feel like our lines got crossed.
Would you roll, please?
I got to roll for
Would you roll?
dialogue.
No, I want to just roll, please.
For dialogue?
No, not for dialogue, just roll.
I got to let.
He looks at you and goes, "I missed it."
I don't really talk about my past much, but
He turns his hand over, makes a pebble levitate to him, and goes, "We are a brotherhood, aren't we?"
there's something sketchy about you.
I don't like you.
I'm older than you, motherfucker. Get over it. So, tell me about yourself. Apparently we found the same monks. I didn't really like those bastards very much.
Me and you and your party
I don't know what you're talking about.
are
What party?
I'm standing here all by my head being awesome. Swinging my stick around.
you and your party.
He is my dad.
I was trying to get one off for
I will be honest. You and your party are barbaric.
I figured I'd jack off with the door frame so you can watch. I'll swing my stick around a little bit for you. Start swaving his great sword around in the middle of the door frame. It's that big, don't worry.
Knock on wood.
He looks at you with a bewildered look on his face
I can move it with my mind.
and goes,
Use your magic
and he
hand.
whispered, and you hear him whisper to himself, "What backwater fucking hole did they drag this son of a bitch out?"
Yeah, it was towards the coast of the sea. Don't worry. I'll give you the location on a map if you want to bring me a map real quick.
He looks at you and goes, "Were you related to that floating fucker up there?"
I don't know nothing about him.
You do,
You're
share.
saying some shit.
You do.
I am saying.
saying some
You
shit.
share some resemblance to him. His nose structure and
I
jawline
don't
is about
know.
the same.
You must a figment of your imagination. That's what that was. Man, it's floating off the ground. It couldn't have been loud.
You forget that the master that I serve knows all, sees all.
I think you're hearing shit inside your head.
That remains to be seen.
Well, I got a question for you.
We have talked and lingered way too long. My master grows
Let me hit the DM with one real quick.
Yeah.
All right? So I'm on deception. One roll for deception.
What does that entail? What are you doing specifically?
You want me to detail it before I do it?
Please do. What are you doing specifically?
All right. So here's what I want.
What are you looking for?
I want him to catch my bag of bombs.
You're gonna have to pitch to me real good.
Well, man, that's the whole point. That's why I'm striking up conversation to talk about my dick and
All right, watch it.
waving at my fucking window and shit. You know, really laying it on thick. I heard, you know, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong topic, wrong discussion. You know, we really
Watch
gotta
about it last night.
get things back on track. She's going, but anyway, you know, I'm talking about, you know, my ex-wife, but son, don't, oh shit, man.
So you do have
Imaginary son.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. But here's the thing: is I'm having trouble getting things on the other side of this door, and I really feel like if I throw you these things, it'll be all right. You can hold on. I really need an extra set of hands, if you know what I mean.
All right, this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit different here. We're both gonna roll. Okay.
All right.
Basically, what I'm rolling is to see that his bullshit meter works. Okay, that's what we're rolling for here. Okay. This is roll.
Please, anything ever. Best shit I've ever done. 17.
13. Well, his bullshit meter is a little bit off.
Before I throw this back, oh fuck you at you.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I want you to understand something. I got one over on you twice actually, because I said, you know, I need an extra set of hands, and I have magic hands.
Mm-hmm.
And technically, that guy's got magic hands too, so
caught
he's
that.
got another set of hands.
Caught that. Yeah, that was cool. That was good.
So I throw this bag at him.
Mm-hmm.
It blows the fuck up.
Right in front of him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obliteration.
Mm-hmm.
Right, absolutely fucking awesome.
So
I appreciate you hanging on to that for me.
is that D smudge? It's D. Is it right here?
Oh, fuck what?
This one?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. And as he is engulfed by the flames,
Oh yeah.
something different happens to what you saw from what the barbarian did. You see
They got that fucking plot armor.
You see his eyes grow red, and he says, "We all burn for the shadow." And he turns to ashes.
Oh, he dies? Do you need a skull for that?
He's gone.
No,
What do I get for that?
he totally disappears. Everything in his, it totally disappears. He just fucking, all of his shit turns to
It's
ashes.
some bullshit shit.
Oh, he died. Cool. If you light them on fire, they turn into ashes.
Cool, how many more torches do we have?
Phew.
Is that your turn?
Wait, I am made of fire.
Outlaw real quick with the other motherfucker over.
Good God.
Please tell me he was your friend. Ain't my friend.
So, as the captain, my turn, as the captain,
It's like not that scary.
I'm gonna yell.
Make a home here.
I'm going to yell out the window.
I buy this house.
I'm going to yell out the window. Who commands this satanic bunch of stupid son of bitches? And as those words echo across the field, he fell silent. Eerie silence.
I got to burn one of them.
An eerie silence falls over everybody, and there is a palpable sense of dread.
Sketch.
And as that happens, you hear
You got sketchy in here real fast.
you hear footsteps. Very, very deliberate footsteps.
She's wearing heels. It is Queen Elizabeth.
It was your mother from last night.
And you see this big fucking
I told you
burly.
she was heavy set.
You see this big burly Goliath barbarian.
Man, she
Walk.
Man, she got a dick.
God. Walk through.
Her forearms are bigger than my legs.
Walk through the town. Soldiers part ways for him.
You hear the theme
Yeah,
song?
what you did,
Walks
that
up.
one's yours.
Walks this one. Soldiers paths. And he stops right here. And looks at the fortifications in front of him. And he says, in a very commanding voice and
Brought the suit sprayer.
a intelligence that you've never really seen before, says, "Gentlemen, I'm impressed by your fortifications here.
Thanks.
I am
I don't know what you're talking about.
you
Somebody
seem
tomorrow.
all of you seem to have a head on your shoulders."
Except for our captain.
He took a nap.
Well, he is a Goliath, as of myself, so please do not insult my race.
Oh no, he's not from your realm.
He's from a different clan.
Their Goliaths are
He
stupid.
looks at the
Different
fortifications in front of you, and he looks at the characters that he can see at this point, which would be the Saiyan and the Barbarian.
Shit, he
No,
can
it's
see
just
me? It would just be
You?
the barbarian.
Yes.
He can hear my dumbass.
And he says, "Gentlemen, I know you are in league with the Lord. I know what you are here to do. There is no way out for you. The master that we serve will not stop.
Tell your master to grow balls.
Tell your master to fight our god. Brotherhood, you're up.
Yeah, we all just like,
Tag team.
nice.
As a brother,
We just walked out of the house.
I gotta call you out, God. You haven't done a thing. You haven't fought anyone yet. Come on, show us what you got.
Oh, bro. I'm not lose face with brother, but man, he'd be like, brother.
And he looks, and he, after hearing that, says, "You want to see what we have?"
Please.
Please don't whip out your dick.
And he pulls out,
You can give him a brief description if you have to.
a horn. He pulls out
I
a
know what
horn.
that is. I've only ever heard a horn one time. I know what it is.
And he pulls out a horn. He pulls out a horn and says,
We are so
he pulls out a horn and says, "I shall call upon a certain individual that may convince y'all."
brotherhood.
And then he has a kind of like a twitch in his eyes. His head twitches and he goes, you hear him mumble under his voice, "Fuck this shit." And he turns and looks and goes, "I give you 1 day to make a decision.
I believe.
You can either come with us and you can see the glory of my master. You can see."
Okay, so Mystic's got a question.
What you got?
Mystic's shouting out at this monologue this
Uh-huh.
dude's giving us, you know.
I'm theatrical in the thing,
I,
man.
I dig it. I like it. Gives me plenty of opportunities to be an actor. You know, I don't get to be an asshole very much when I'm
Yeah.
the one running it. So,
I know.
Mystic's, you know, got a great sword. He's got it propped up. He's leaning against that motherfucker. He's looking out the window, this ugly son of a bitch, just chilling. You know, like, man, you big motherfucker. He's just my voice. Oh, great. I'm not sure what the fuck you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I say it just like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know Devil Dog hates this monologuing shit, but
Yeah, well, he signed up for it. Got it. Brotherhood.
mm-hmm.
He's like, what's in it for me? I joined your merry band. Really fucked up looking son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
So
What's in it for me?
our
I'm typical mystic. I mean, I'm in it for the money.
I think my greediness is starting to come from you, by the way.
so as he looks at you, he says,
I get to be a pirate if I join y'all.
He looks at you and goes, "My master does not offer monetary value. He offers you the sanctuary.
Hell no.
He offers you the sanctuary of being in his presence.
What's the sanctuary? What does that entail?
You'll have to meet him in order to say."
Hell,
What if we kill you?
well, tomorrow work.
He says,
We got 24 hours.
and as he says, "My master's patience is running thin. Make your choice. He's no longer giving you 24 hours. Make your choice."
Can I get a one-on-one conversation with the dude? We can negotiate this. I feel like I'm inclined to believe in your, what is it, jump over again?
Dad, he growled.
He looks at you and goes,
I'm just trying to understand what you're here for.
he looks at you and goes,
Why the hell you give a shit about a rinky dink old house in the middle of town ain't got shit in it?
Why do you care about us?
I'm trying to understand why you're here.
"Souls have to pass."
Can I still be a pirate and gain the sanctuary of your,
He turns to his men. He whispers something in their ear. And you see them start to inch backwards. Inch backwards. See, you see the look on their faces was a smug, all on all their faces up until this point was a very smug expression. Now they look absolutely terrified. Now all the men around you look absolutely terrified.
Is the boss showing up now? Am I getting to talk to him?
Well, no, you're about, hey, you might want to get ready to change maps.
Exactly whose turn is it?
It's still mine. I'm monologuing like a motherfucker. Okay. And as everybody steps back, you hear a buzzing in your ears,
Damn wasps.
and then all of you simultaneously black out.
Summon a son of an alien whore.
Might I have another map, please?
So we did all these defenses just for you to swap maps on us.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We put it. Yeah.
Clarity. I need all these enemies.
I had it. Well, all right.
You're gonna like this even better.
I don't
I mean,
like this at all.
I used to like $5 out of my own dang inventory to do this for.
Don't worry, you'll get them all back. Give me a prison.
No.
What?
Yeah, we're
I
going.
got a really good one.
We're going to do.
You got a prison?
No.
What is
I got a really good one.
Give it to me.
Got my-
Alright, let's hurry. It's almost 3 o'clock. I need to go.
Don't close them. Just flip them. Yeah. Don't feel like you're gonna wind up coming back here.
You might. Alright, here you go. What is that?
That was your arena that you.
Well, I need like a prison cell thing.
No.
I need a prison cell.
We got a lot of prison stuff.
I need a prison cell, dog.
Make it a prison cell.
It works. That's perfect. It's a search of the prison.
It works. Alright, give me. No, that works. That works.
I was about to say the one on the other side of it kind of looks
I
like a
like this. I
prison.
like this. Alright, hand me the characters. Hand me the characters. Boom.
Hey,
Boom. Boom.
hurry.
Where's my character at?
What are you doing?
Right here.
Come here.
Okay.
What? Oh, you gonna play with this thing? Though?
So,
I don't like that we're in the middle of the circles.
So, you ready, guys? You ready for this?
Yeah.
If we had Ghost here, one of us was going to be in the middle. So I'm glad we don't have Ghost here.
Ghost is not.
He's going for this. Let's go.
As you all wake up, you have all of your equipment. And all of you have an even number of the equipment that you had. You never lost all of it.
It's all our shit came back.
All your shit came back. You have all of your equipment that you had, like that situation never happened. Then all of a sudden,
And I feel like I'm walking around in a dream.
this person appears in front of you.
Oh, you must be the boss guy.
The captain of the captain of that army that was there monologuing with y'all.
Sir,
Uh-huh.
where's your boss?
And that'll be the end of my turn. What you do?
I wake up dazed, confused,
Mm-hmm.
and I see one enemy in front of me, and I'm
One
surrounded
enemy.
by all of my friends.
Mm-hmm.
You got a rope? Feel like a rendition of that one time you strangled that one dude.
No, I have a better idea. As I'm talking to this guy, I'm spending 3 key points
Oh yeah.
Okay.
to charge my sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking to this man.
Mm-hmm.
So let me get this straight.
Mm-hmm.
You knocked me unconscious.
I never knocked you.
You brought me here against my will.
I worship the will of the master.
And your master expects us. He's gonna be greeted with nothing but your head.
Okay.
As I'm sitting here charging my keyblade.
Mm-hmm. And he looks at you with a smile on his face.
I'm gonna magic hands that motherfucker.
What? No.
It's his turn, yeah.
Even if it got around to your turn, it still wouldn't be complete.
I know.
So are you just putting key blast in?
I'm just putting key. I have to spend a turn to make it. So
is that it?
yeah.
Barbarian.
I stand in angry silence.
Angry silence? Okay.
Man, what the fuck am I doing?
Okay, your turn.
My fucking teammates are retarded.
Your turn.
These enemies are retarded. My turn. I'm gonna magic hands this motherfucker.
Your child at the crack, baby.
I'm gonna bring up my magic hands because it's magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab this motherfucker with him.
Okay.
Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna lay this out for you, Mr. DM.
All right, roll it out.
I'm grappling this motherfucker with a strength modifier, right?
Mm-hmm. Stack all of it.
Plus
Stack all
my
of it.
intelligence modifier because I'm using magic fucking hands to grab this bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the fun thing is magic hands is an invocation.
Yeah.
So I can grab anything that's corporeal or non-corporeal and hold it in place
Mm-hmm.
until you win a grapple check against me.
Yeah. Go. Yeah,
So
sure.
whatever the fuck this thing is, it's chilling in the middle of the room, whether it's real or not real, it does not matter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I can grab that bitch. Because you gotta remember, I'm also mental. So if you're playing around with my fucking mind, you done fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So lock this bitch down. We ain't in this room for a little bit.
Well, I hate to be a party,
Try it.
but you notice the rings around you?
I ain't standing in no fucking race. What you talking about?
You know those rings around you?
It's all inside your mind.
You're in. You notice as you try to,
I feel like you're stuck inside my head.
as you see it bounces off you see the magic fly through the air to grapple this guy, and he looks at you and smiles, and it bounces off the wall in front of you.
Roll.
I don't need to roll. I don't need to roll, man. I created this shit.
Still technically should roll.
It's the world that I've created. It doesn't.
Yeah, but I do this to Fluffy all the time. If,
Yep.
if the DM does something,
But it's part of the story. This part is part of the story. This is not. It is.
If he dies, he dies. Work with it.
No.
Anybody got holy water?
So here's the thing. Those circles.
Knew I should have paid more attention to the clergy last time. Was the fucking
Boom.
crazy place.
So you see, it just doesn't really. It doesn't go past that barrier.
Oh, so as the mystic,
Mm-hmm.
realizing that my attack has failed,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reach out with my mind
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna sense what's around me.
Okay. I'm just gonna give it to you because it's what you can do. It's your mind. You see a clear of thing that comes around you. You notice that you're in a castle. You're in a settlement. You see people coming and going. You see, and he looks at you quizzically and goes. The captain looks at you quizzically and goes, "Your magic is powerful. I won't convince you."
Mystic, being the big chicken shit that he is, looks out the fucking window at the passing by motherfucking people that's walking down the street that he knows is right, and he yells as loud as he fucking can, "Get the fuck in here, save me! What the fuck are these bastards?"
So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. The captain looks at you and goes, "All right, ladies." He goes, "All right, gentlemen.
I don't know, I was shooting from rope.
I'm going to make this very clear to y'all. I've had to do this hundreds of times, and it never gets easier. You're
You're
in
gonna
a,
give us $1 million and let's go home.
You're in a competition for your lives. You are allowed. In this area, magic is not allowed. We value sportsmanship of the sword over trickery of the mind. So, for you, you will be given the weapons that you are proficient with, and we will pair you with a certain individual. What I'm saying is, y'all are basically in a gladiatorial game for your life.
Cool, but you know what's great about Key? It's not magic.
But it will be severely dulled down for you to match the opponent that you will be facing. So, what's going to happen is, you will be taken to an arena. Remember, magic doesn't lie. You, he looks at you and goes,
fucking willpower.
he looks at you and goes, you're very proficient with the sword, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will be given your chance to prove.
What about my sword?
You have your sword,
You have
yeah.
your sword. He goes,
I get to use my sword?
but you will be paired with an opponent of your equal skill. I need an arena map, please. I need like a gladiator tour.
Oh, no, I got one better.
All right, give it to me.
I gotta find it.
Wait, are we fighting together or are we fighting separate?
He looks at you and looks at your question. He goes, you're looking, he's like, he looks at you and goes, you're fighting separate.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, this is perfect.
I'll
This is
have you
perfect.
know that again, Key is not magic.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
So
It's part of my
if we're
body.
fighting
I'm
separate,
channeling the energy
You
in
are
my
fighting
body.
separate.
Who is the first combatant?
He looks at you and he says,
You motherfucker.
as the DM, I'm going to say, all three of you roll. Well, the captain has to roll. Shit.
6.
Who rolled the lowest?
Or
Oh, man, you.
yeah, unfortunately,
I rolled a 20.
So he looks at the barbarian. Son of a bitch. So he looks at the barbarian and goes, this shall be an interesting time.
About time.
You shall go first, barbarian.
I rolled a fucking 20.
Oh, shit. You're a fucking. So,
dude, I don't know. It was just something about it. I seen it. I'm thinking fire, lava.
you get to fight two opponents.
What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck? Okay, jeez.
I mean, really, in all honesty, I seen it and all I could think of was lava, fire.
Do I get full access to my mystical
and then
skill?
Donkey goes and fucks up the whole damn idea, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna fight."
No, I was going to do that anyway.
Now you
So all three of us, and there's the same jail cell barrier here. The
okay.
barbarian appears in the middle of the arena.
Yo, bro, it's Rome. Let's go.
And you hear,
Wait, do I get my key points back since I didn't get to use my sword?
it's not your turn yet.
I'm
It's not-
asking a
Now.
DM question.
how this is going to go. Y'all, this is how this is going to go. When we fight, it's going to go back and forth between the fighter, and it's just going to flip-flop turns.
Yeah, until one of them dies.
You can do dialogue, you can do whatever you want, but you cannot interfere in any way, shape, or form
Well, yeah, we're fucking locked up.
with the fight. So, there is a
Kick his ass,
there's
Rex!
an audience. There's an audience right here. There's an
No,
audience.
that's the whole entire battlefield.
Well, there's an audience.
The audience is outside.
Good point. Okay, that's you're talking about. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why
Cool.
I seen it. I liked it. I figured we were going to do it together, but
But you're not doing it together.
fuck
Same. So you hear.
I need a
Let
theme
me
song for this.
find your opponent. Let me find your opponent.
You know we're level 7, right?
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna wait for Jeff to get back in here because this is gonna be fun.
Yay.
I thought this was kind of a cool idea, dude. Glad
no, we're level 6, dude. We're not 7, we're 6.
6.
Oh, we're almost level 7.
Almost level 7. By the end of this, you're going to be
We're
done.
still 6.
Yeah.
So, Fluffy, are you listening?
I guess.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
All right. As the barbarian walks into the arena, you hear... It's got his cheese. You hear chuckles and jeers from the audience.
Thanks for coming. Hate you.
You hear chuckles and jeers from the audience, and you hear an announcer up in the box, and he says, "We have a newcomer, ladies and gentlemen. The barbarian.
She wants
From-
cheese.
The barbarian."
She knows where it's at, but
Yeah.
the only problem is she doesn't know where it went to.
Yeah.
And I guarantee she's at the refrigerator.
Good. Let her stay there with her crack baby energy.
You hear the announcer go, "We have a
minutes to figure it out.
Go ahead.
You hear the announcer go, "We have a newcomer, ladies and gentlemen. The barbarian will be paired against his willing champion."
He's actually called the Merchant of Death.
And you see your opponent walk into the arena.
Okay, so he sees the opponent. What is it?
And as characters see this, the captain goes, "Oh, fuck."
Man, probably big, ugly, and ugly.
He walks out. He clangs 2 great axes together. And as he walks out, the announcer says, "Our champion will be paired with this barbarian. May the fight commence. Gentlemen, I will remind you, swordsmanship." Seriously? Swordsmanship is willing over magic.
No, she is.
She's got an addiction.
Gentlemen, if magic is attempted, you will be...
Oh, they're.
If magic is attempted, you will be shot by our illustrious archers up on the booth. Swordsmanship is granted over magic. So,
Real quick. Am I still granted rage?
yes, it is part of your character. Yes, that is not...
There's magic.
But it... What?
That's why I asked.
If the magic is nerve, motherfucker. If you're nerving my mystical shit.
Well, I didn't know rage was magic. I thought it was part of your character.
My mystical
No,
shit.
it-
Part of my character.
rage
It is part of...
Rage
Okay,
is a
then no.
form of magic.
Then no, you would not be able to. You'd be Ray, you would be your base, but you still have your badass
Hell,
axe.
bitch. You about to
still-
fucking nerve my mystical shit.
You still have
the rage.
You still have your badass axe. Okay.
Not fair.
And as you foresee your opponent, you see this Minotaur. Watch out. Watch out. With the bull and the horns. He clanks his axes together, turns to the audience, raises his axes, and they scream. You can clearly tell that this is their champion. And the announcer goes, "Let the battle begin, gentlemen."
I think we need to cut it right here then.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
To be honest, we're already almost at.
And now,
Hey, let's go. Hey, I was like, let's.
If we're gonna do this,
I think it's perfect time in the end.
unless there's more announcement.
That's it. I said the battle begin. So,
I would say this would be the perfect time to stop.
so I'll hang on a second.
Cliffhanger.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know that there is not a lot of
Taking first.
there's not a lot of hacky slashy in these first 2 campaigns, but there was a lot of build up that I had to build. So now I will satiate your bloodlust in the next episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do look forward to that. So, peace out.
Oh man, where's
Yeah.
Ghost gonna be?
He's in the jail cell. He's over right here.
Oh, okay.
So, everybody, have a good night.